Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, viewers, today's very good topic is the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's guidance concerning sexual activity. That's very important in man's and a woman's life. So, let's start from a chapter Quran, the chapter number 2, 187, verse number 187, which says, so now have relations with them. That means your wives, and uh, seek what Allah has ordered for you. This is very, very important. And the because the relationship is important. And again, in one hadith, Hazrat Aisha Raziallahu Ta'ala anha, she said, she has narrated from Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that marriage is from my way, that is Sunnah, and whoever does not practice my way is not from me, and marry and procreate. For indeed I will outnumber the other nations, Ummah, by you. This is in Ibn Majah. Yes, and very, very important. So the relationship, Islam talks about relationship, man's and women's relationship. So he is the most effective guidance, and as it preserves the health, because sexual activity, it preserves the health, completes satisfaction, and acquires the goals that this activity was meant to achieve. Sexual intercourse is meant to achieve three essential goals. This is very important. Number one is reproduction and the preservation of mankind until the number of souls that Allah has ordered to come to this world is fulfilled and completed. Number two is expelling the water, the semen, uh, that is the liquid ejaculated liquid, which cause harm if it remains for a long time inside the body. That should come out. And within the halal relationship. Number three is satisfying sexual desire and enjoying sex and the bounty that it represents. The last essential goal is the only one that will be satisfied in paradise, in Jannah, inshallah, because there will be no reproduction in Jannah nor accumulation of sperm that needs to be discarded. The best doctors state that sex is one of the best methods to preserve good health. Even a scientist Galileus said the essence of the sperm consists of heat and air, and it is hot and wet because it is produced from the pure blood that feeds the essential organs. If this is how significant sperm is, one should realize that it should not be used or spent except to achieve reproduction or legally rid the body of it when it gets old. When the sperm is congested in the body, it will cause certain ailments such as obsession, madness, and epilepsy. So, discarding it, on the other hand, helps cure many of these ailments. When the sperm is kept in the body for a long time, it becomes spoiled or turned into toxic material that can cause certain ailments. This is why sometimes sperm is expelled from the body naturally, that we call it that night falls or something like that. Some of the Salaf also said that man should take care of those things. He should not ignore walking so that he needs it one day he is able to do it. He should not refrain from eating because the intestine will shrink. He should not refrain from sexual activity permanently because if the well's water is not drawn out, it will drain. Also, Muhammad bin Zakaria said, whoever ignores sex for a long time, his nerves will weaken and for their flowing will be blocked and his penis will shrink. So I've seen some people, he said, I've seen some people who did not have sex claiming to observe some kind of abstinence and their bodies become older, their movements restricted and unexplainable. Depression touched them. Further, their appetite and digestive powers also decreased. This the sexual. They should not be like some people think that this is. Don't talk about this because in a decent way we should talk about sex. This is why this according to Quran and some ulemas they discuss sexual relationship between men and women inside the masjid, inside the mosque, and this shows that this is in a very integral part of man's and women's life and should not be avoided like. So sexual activity helps lower the gaze, repels lust, allows one of the ability to refrain from illegal sexual activity and also achieves these goals for the wife. Then when one uses his sperm in a legal manner, he will benefit himself and his wife in the life and the next life. This is why the Prophet ﷺ used to fulfill his legal sexual desire, as he used to say, I was made I was made to like women and perfume from your world. Further, the Prophet ﷺ encouraged his nation Ummah to marry. Get married because I will complete your numbers with the other nation. See, this is important. That's why Muslims should must get married. Also, Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, the best of this nation or ummah are those who have the largest number of wives up to four, that is up to four, and conditions apply. Also, the Prophet ﷺ said, I marry women, eat meat, sleep, and stand in qiyam, fast and break my fast. Whoever ignores my sunnah is not from my people. This this should be followed for, as per sunnah. So inshallah, we'll see this topic is a big topic. It is continued with Quran, Hadith, and Fiqh, and we are just this is a topic we are discussing. Otherwise, this is not a like we are not talking anything wrong. So please do like, subscribe, and share my channel and video also. Please and wait for second video of this topic. Jazakallah khair.